Three straight wins for the Toronto Blue Jays as they shut out the Kansas City Royals 4-0 and win the first two games of this series. Are now 5 games over 500 at 53-48. Manoah does an incredible job. George Springer's a freak. And you win you shut out a team. You allowed no runs on like 3-4 hits? I mean, it is beautiful to watch. I think I can speak for every Jays fan, especially the way this year is gone. I'll take a 6-4 W like yesterday and a 4-0 like today over a 10-0 whopping any day. Any day. Because those type of games are the way you're going to have to win playoff games. And they did a job today. I mean, it was Alek, Manoah, and George Springer. Those guys were the headlines in this game today. Two of the newest Blue Jays when it comes to, I guess, the start of the year, really. George Springer coming over and getting that $150 million contract, and Alek Manoah, one of the top prospects for the Toronto Blue Jays, getting the chance this year, falling up the stairs, I believe it was, and hitting the IL for a bit, missed about a month, but he comes back, and he was unbelievable today. Let's start this game off, though, in the bottom of the first inning. And, Mike Minor's done his warm-ups, George Springer gets in the box, all right, everyone's ready to go, first pitch of the ball game, and it's gone! George Springer takes Mike Minor deep to left field on the first pitch he sees and the first pitch the Blue Jays have seen from Mike Minor to this point. And the Jays are up 1-0 early on. You love to see the early lead for the Toronto Blue Jays, and they're not done yet. Done yet. What is that? Done yet. George Springer comes up again in the bottom half of the third inning. Alejandro Kirk on base, and George Springer's like, all right, I pulled my last home run. I'm going to show that I can spray the ball around a bit. He hits a ball deep to right center field, and it's gone. 2-run bomb for George Springer, and the Jays are up 3-0. He's got 2 home runs. Manoah's dealing to this point. Let's keep this thing rolling, and Alek Manoah definitely does on the mound. And he's working quickly, too. Bottom of the 6th inning with Vladdy on base. Marcus Semien hits a ball to center field. Michael A. Taylor, I don't know what you're thinking trying to dive for that ball. He misses it. It goes all the way to the wall. Semien ends up at third base. Vladdy scores. Jays up 4-0. And at that point, the way Manoah was pitching, it felt like it was game. It felt like it was game, set, match, ball game over. And that's really what it was. Because Manoah goes out there in the 7th. Does a job. Barucki and Simber finish this game off, and you win 4-0. You shut out a team. Ladies and gentlemen, pitching and defense wins you ball games. Yes, saw it today. Good pitching always beats good hitting. Well, not always, but on 90-95% of the time, it does. Right? And the Blue Jays got unbelievable pitching today. They got some timely hits, and you pick up a W. Second straight win in the series, second straight win at Rogers Center, and third straight win overall. Good stuff. We got to take this thing one game at a time. We're getting very excited now. We might even be more excited tomorrow with who might be on the mound. We'll get to that later on. Let's get to these stats. Because offensively, the Jays didn't get a whole lot going. They scored 4 runs, but it was only on 5 hits, and they struck out 7 times. And George Springer, like I said, did majority of the damage, went 2 for 4 in the ball game, scored 2 runs, had 3 RBIs on the 2 bombs that he hit. And George Springer, since the All-Star break, basically since going back into the leadoff spot, he has been unreal. George Springer, $150 million? Hell yeah! I'll take that any day of the week right now. George Springer doing a job there and leading this team to this 4-0 victory. And Alek Manoah, I mean, good, great, unbelievable, probably isn't even the right word to explain how he pitched today. 7 innings, 2 hits, 1 walk, and struck out 4. The reason he didn't have all the strikeouts that we've seen in previous outings, for one, his fastball was a tick low, but again, it's his first start back in like a month, so I understand that. He was using his 2-seam fastball so well in this game. His slider is what's going to make everybody go, wow, wow, wow. But it was the movement on his 2-seam and his 4-seam that was just unbelievable, right? A lot of flyouts, a lot of lazy fly balls. That's why his 2-seam was working, right? Think about it, guys. 2 seams come in straight and they kind of have a little bit of movement, a little bit of tail on them. And when you're swinging, and you think it's right there, and you think that it starts at barrel, but it goes down to the knob of the bat, or goes down whichever way the batter's hitting, you ain't getting much contact with that. That's why you got a lot of weak contact in this game. They had some really good plays as well. Gurriel made a great play in the outfield. But he did a job. A lot of quality pitches from Alek Manoah today. 7 innings, 2 hits, 1 walk, and 4 Ks. Only 3 guys reached base in this game for the Kansas City Royals against Manoah. He was absolutely stellar. And Ryan Barucki went out there in the 8th inning with that 4-0 lead. He went 2/3 of an inning. I think he walked 1 batter and got a strikeout. Not a big deal there. And Adam Simber goes out there. And this guy closes this game out. He gets 4 outs. He allows 1 hit. I believe that was in the 9th inning. But he strikes out 4. The 4 outs that he got in the game were all via the strikeout. He strikes out the side in the 9th inning. And he was absolutely pumped. Adam Simber, he's like, let's go! And I'm like, oh my God, I'm pumped now. Adam Simber was absolutely jacked up after getting that final out, the final strikeout to end the ballgame. I think it was with Hunter Dozier. And great job from Simber. Barucki did a good job. Manoah did a great job. The defense was great today. Just fantastic all-around ballgame, a 4-0 whomping. And now, Jays fans, our focus turns to tomorrow. The finale of the 3-game set against the Kansas City Royals. Brad Keller gets the mound for KC. It's a 107 first pitch, by the way. And countering for the Jays. No one's been named yet. But it is expected that Jose Berrios will make his Blue Jay debut. I've already told all the people that I know that if that thing gets confirmed, you bet your tail I'm getting tickets to that game. I mean, right away, like getting on there. Okay, let's buy these things. What's the price? Don't care. Because Jose Berrios is a Toronto Blue Jay, and if he's pitching tomorrow, I want to see Game 1. I saw David Price Game 1 against Minnesota. It was fantastic. And I want to see Jose Berrios Game 1. Hopefully it's tomorrow. If not, maybe I'll have to find a way to go to Monday's game if that's when he's going to pitch next. I don't know how it's going to play out, guys. But because the last thing I want to do is buy the ticket now for tomorrow's game and have Steven Matz pitching. And I'd be like, damn it, no. So I'm waiting till things get confirmed. And if you guys see that Berrios is confirmed, assume that the video will be uploaded a little bit later than usual because I will be at the ballpark, hopefully. All right, so guys, you know what? That is going to do it for this one. A little bit of a shorter video because the Jays only had 5 hits. Only 3 pitchers pitched. Springer did all the damage. I mean, not much bad things to talk about. So we'll leave it there. Smack the like button. I do appreciate that, guys. If you enjoyed the video and the ball game today, hit the subscribe button if you have not already, because this might be an interesting season for you to get on board with me, and we can watch this thing together unfold. It's going to be a lot of fun down the stretch, so smack that subscribe button. Comment down below everything you thought about the game, the video. Did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments below, guys. Twitter is down below for myself. Follow, send me a DM to all that great stuff. The Instagram link is down below, so follow up there if you have not done so already. And I will talk to you guys, Jays Edition, as we all know, tomorrow afternoon. Brad Keller versus Jose Berrios, maybe? He's expected. We're waiting for it to confirm. Keller, Berrios, hopefully. Game 3 of the finale. Game 3, what the heck am I talking? Game 3 of the series against the Kansas City Royals, the finale of the set. That's what I was going for. 107 first pitch at Rogers Center. I will never get tired of saying that by now. All right, so thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll talk to you guys then.